Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be doing a review of the Lego Batman Mech Amour, which is 76270. This is one of two mechs they've actually released in the latest release of Lego for this month. I'm not sure it's this month or when they're releasing any more, but you've got this one and you've got the Star Wars X-Wing mech. Lego haven't banged out a load of Marvel mechs this time, which is probably not a bad thing, because they've probably run out of good characters to do it on, because there's so many like Iron Man and Spider-Man. No one really wants any more Spider-Man mechs because we're overloaded with them. They are really good, but I've probably got about three or four. I've probably got three or four of the basic ones and quite a few of the other ones as well. I've got some I probably haven't even built, which is probably that probably sounds quite bad, but I do have a lot of Lego, aka Lego mechs too. But as you can see, this is the Batman mech. It does look quite good. Lego have done quite a good job on this. They've spent. But I will show you the box first. So you've got the box here. It's quite a nice design box. You've got like a Batman figure, and they're now toying doing it with the DC characters. So I'm half expecting a Superman mech to come along as well. I think a Superman, maybe a Flash, a Green Lantern would be good because it would be quite different. I can't think of it. There's probably a few more characters they could do. Maybe a Joker mech as well. A Joker mech would be quite good. A Harley mech, now that would be the nuts, pardon my language. That would be I think a Harley mech would work really well, and maybe do it in the maybe try and do it in the Suicide Squad colours or something like that, and just have the legs and everything done in Suicide Squad colours. I think that would work really well. So if anyone from Lego is listening, a Harley and Joker mech would be quite cool and probably would sell, because you could put them up against the Batman and then do a Robin one as well, just to balance it off. Maybe a Batgirl and maybe a Catwoman mech as well. I do actually think that sort of thing would work. The fact these people don't need mechs is a moot point, but then again, that's just me thinking out loud, and so that's my post. And if you do make a Harley mech, and you want someone to review it and build it for you, do feel free to send me one and I will give you the shout out for it and everything, shout and the credit for it. Because I would absolutely love one of them. So would my daughter. But we'll get back to this Batman mech. It does actually look quite good. You've got a Batman figure. The cowl on the Batman figure and the design of it is like, the cowl is very good on it. You've got your standard Batman / Bruce Wayne head. You've got a nice printed body. It's probably been used on another Batman, but they're not going to change everything on it. But the cowl on it is superb, really. The way they've got those white eyes on it as well, and it is actually embossed in there. It's not just plastic. It's not just like flat plastic. So that is quite cool. Batman sits in there. He does come with two Batarangs, which you can't hold in there, unfortunately. I'm not sure you can even put them in here without and be able to close the mech up as well. You can't really put the two Batarangs in and close the mech, but you can probably just about squeeze them in here in the back bit, and then have them in there like that. But it doesn't seal up quite 100% when you do that though, which is a little bit disappointing. But the manoeuvrability of the Batman mech, due to the leg joints, is a tiny bit on the limited side, so which is a bit of a shame. And the body, as you can see, the body is it does have has movement there, which is quite good. And then it has the jetpack on the gold wheel for the jetpack on the back. There's the cape / wings / body armor bit going on the back like that. So it does have plenty of movement going for it. The mech has its own Batarang anyway, like this. They've made a Batarang out with a bit of Lego, and it attaches on there like that, and you can hold it. That just came off in my hand, but then again, when I do start playing with stuff like this, I do start getting a bit carried away and maybe a little bit heavy-handed. Which, just to show you, just to prove you, this stud shooter actually works on this. See if we can get him to stand up first. There we go, defensive pose like that. I am Batman. Now you suddenly see someone he doesn't like. I think I know where that went. Let's have a look. I'll have a look down. I can see it. I know where it is. Life is good. See, this is what happens when you fire stud shooters. This is the reason I'm not overly keen on them myself. But I think from a play point of view, they are really good. If you were playing, you could just fire them at your Lego, fire them at your villains. So Batman could come out in his mech and just start taking out goons left, right, and centre. So as you can see, there is a little bit of like. I'll try to see if we get some posability going here. Now we're on camera, things like that. As you can see, you can do some like martial arts style posability, like kicking people in the face, that sort of thing, because that's the sort of thing. Whereas if you had him like on a base plate, you could put that foot on a base plate, and you could probably get some really good poses out of it, like this. But you have to move the mecha, you have to move it around to get the balance just right, because you've got lots of bits on it. But then again, it's not too bad. As you can see, it does have posability, so you can do a Chuck Norris style roundhouse. That would be a good mech as well. I'd like to see a Chuck Norris mech just for entertainment value, to be honest with you. Chuck Norris mech with a Chuck Norris Lego figure. I think that would be seriously cool. But there's some people that probably don't know who Chuck Norris actually is. So, but as you can see, the wings are good. It's got a really nice round plate on there with the Batman logo and the metal rivets holding it in as well. You got the mech has its own utility belt as well. I'll try and show you that. Only goes around so far, but only really needs to. But that's not an end of the world thing, really. It's a bit skinny in the middle, but then again, that's say you've got the jetpack and the wings on the back, so which isn't a bad thing, really, though. Overall, it's a really good little figure. It's got lots of like play value. As you can see, I'm still like playing with it as I'm talking to you now. Also, the instruction manual has a Batman without the cape walking you through it as well, which is the way it should be. It was a bit of disappointment when they did the Venom mech, because the Venom mech had Miles Morales walking you through it, because Lego didn't want a bad guy walking you through the instructions, which will probably happen if they do a Joker mech. They probably will struggle. They probably won't do a Joker mech, which is a bit of a shame, really, because they've done plenty of other Joker type toys and stuff like that. I do think a Joker mech would be good. I do think a Harley Quinn mech would be really good. Catwoman, definitely. You maybe have some cat type ears on it or something, or a tail even. That would be cool. Just stick a tail on the back of it, or Bane even. A Bane mech. Just make it nice, big and muscly. You know, in like the same vein they did with the Star Wars ones as well. Just put a few more bricks on it and stuff like that. That would work. There's loads of good characters they could take from DC. Green Arrow would be good, but it probably wouldn't work. Probably the reason they haven't done a Hawkeye mech. And I think Marvel would have to do either Hawkeye or a Green Arrow. We'd have to do a Hawkeye or Green Arrow mech to make one or the other work. So, but I do think the Harley mech would be really cool, because there's so many different variations you could put in. Stick a Harley figure in, and you're probably going to please quite a lot of people, because Harley does have quite a following, especially with the female audience as well. Because I know my daughter likes Harley. She doesn't like clowns, but she likes the Joker. Go figure. So as you can see, there is lots of manoeuvrability on this set. It's got the cape, the wings, Batman figure. The hands are okay as well. So they can make a fist, and then they could just do some serious punching, some serious damage. Got a giant Batarang. There's not much. It's not a bad build for the money. It could do with maybe a little bit of movement in the leg joints, but I do think that could be redesigned quite easily. If you could make the leg and arm joints move a little bit more, but then they'd have to charge more money for it. So, but overall, play value wise, I'd say it is actually quite good because these joints are what they use on the 4+ sets anyway. So probably just to save money, probably just to save money. Especially they use a lot of these on the sets where they got licenses, and the license companies do tend to want a bit more money. So it does look good. The colours look good. It is a really nice looking Batman mech. So haven't got any real complaints about it, to be honest with you. And the price I paid for it, definitely no complaints. Definitely no complaints whatsoever. Good figure, good mech. It's got some really nice pieces on it. So if you wanted to do a rebuild or redesign it, you've got the good pieces like the Batman round printed plate there. You've got the Batman figure, 2 Batarangs. Some nice gold pieces in as well. So I can't really say enough good things about this set, to be honest with you. Based on the price point, based on everything, I would say it's a good set, and it is definitely worth buying. And it's definitely worth trying to do a Joker, Harley, maybe a Robin or Nightwing, maybe, or something like that, or maybe a few more mechs, DC mechs to go with this one. They're probably going to do a Superman. I'll probably say a Superman, probably a Harley as well, because Harley's quite popular. Maybe a Joker. They've done a Lex Luthor, and probably a Lex Luthor as well, I think, if they do a Superman. Though I do think Lego are going to see how this one sells first, because the price on these have gone up recently. But that's just the way things go. So overall, can't complain. I'm waffling now. I do apologise. So hope you like this video as much as I have enjoyed making it. As you can probably tell, hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and post on some Facebook groups as well. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like a shout out on my channel, just leave a kind or constructive comment on here, and I will endeavour to get back to you, or give you a shout out on the channel. So stay safe, keep building, and remember, I am Baghdad on the Father's Day. Hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.